Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming. Biomutant is set to release in just about a week. And if you're still on the fence and you don't know what exactly Biomutant is, well, hopefully today's video will help you out. As today, I will be showing you the ultimate guide that'll get you ready for Biomutant. Here's everything you need to know before the launch of Biomutant. So if at any given time you found this video helpful or just a little bit entertaining, by all means, follow, like, and subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially right here on YouTube, because it helps these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm, and I'm able to give back and do more giveaways. So thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you don't know what Biomutant is, let's first start off with letting you know exactly what is Biomutant. Well, Biomutant is an open world post-apocalyptic RPG that has a kung fu fable. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is a unique blend, a mix of martial arts, RPG, and a combat style that allow you to mix melee shooting and of course your Biomutant ability as well. Now, Biomutant, it's an action RPG set in an open world environment, and you play as plenty of different characters, and you'll be able to customize your character to your liking. Then you're set in an open world in which you take a third-person perspective in which the player takes control of a mammalian warrior in a world filled with mutated animals. Players first customize their character, including the sex, length, body shape, and the thickness, the fur, the fangs, and many other attributes that you can tweak to your liking. That is pretty cool. Now, all of these will have a direct impact on your gameplay. The bigger your character is, the heavier it is, which makes them a little bit slower. And on the other end, if you are a little bit thinner, well, you're going to be taking a little bit more damage, but of course, you'll be able to make up for that as well. Now, the combat system combines melee attacks with long-range attacks. The player collects parts throughout the game and combines these parts to create powerful weapons. So yes, you'll be able to customize weapons to your liking. Each part has its own effect, and on the end, you have your statistics, which makes going after certain weapons and building certain types of weapons will be key to you dealing the most amount of damage that you can in Biomutant. Now, the game offers plenty of different affixes when it comes to these weapons, as well as melee weapons like Chiron energy or electricity, fire, etc., etc. Throughout the game, players can change the way they look and their abilities and their mutations by attaching robotic legs, wings, and claws and other various items that you'll be able to obtain in game. There also is vehicles that you can use, horses that you can ride, air balloons, jet skis, mechs, and a whole lot more that you can explore this seemingly endless open world either by foot or by using one of the aforementioned animals or mechs, which is pretty cool. Now, the story has plenty of missions that you are able to attain, and there is a karma system. We just recently found out there will be a light and a dark system, which means that choices that you make will affect the gameplay, and of course, you will have some type of karma, which is pretty cool. Now, Biomutant, the storyline. Well, here it is. In the world of Biomutant, the world is struck by a natural disaster as poisonous oil comes up from beneath the surface and populates the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life has 5 roots through which it gives life to the whole world. In order to save the Tree of Life, players need to go on the end of each root, where aside from the creatures that they will have to destroy to get to it, there's also 6 tribes, and in these 6 tribes you can align yourself with each one of these if you do so choose, and when you do, you'll be able to grant yourself new abilities, craft new weapons, and etc, etc. It's an open world, ladies and gentlemen, and you can do this on the fly, which is pretty cool. Of course, this will always affect your karma and your outcome. Now, that's choices indeed. But I bet you have a whole lot more questions. Luckily for us, they posted a lot of questions that you may have some questions too. So let's go over them. Let's first start off, when is this game going to be released? Well, Biomutant will be released on May the 25th, 2021. Will be released on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, Epic Store, and in GOG.com. Well, will this game be on other platforms like Nintendo Switch or Stadia? Well, they say only time will tell, which is a very good sign. They say, but for now, they're going to focus on executing awesome release, which is pretty much next week, May the 25th, 5 days from now. Now, here comes some pretty good PC questions. Will there be exclusivity on the PC online retailer? The answer is no. Will there be a PC version support on GeForce Now? The answer is yes. Will the PC version be on EA Play? It will be on EA Play Pro, but not EA Play. And there is another question for PC players. Will Biomutant be on the Microsoft Store for PC? For the time being, the answer is no. Now, will the game be available for preloading on Steam? No. Does the Steam version get the soundtrack right away or on release when pre-ordering as advertised on Steam? They say it is separate from the game and will also be available on May the 25th, 2021. And also on PC, is there a controller and keyboard and mouse support? Yes, there is. And is there going to be Linux support on release? The answer is no. Now, here is some questions for my Xbox people. Will Biomutant be on Xbox Game Pass? They say, for the time being, the answer is no. Okay, well, where can you pre-order the game? Still got time. Well, you can order it on epicgog.com, Origin, Steam, PlayStation Network, of course, the Microsoft Store, or their official website. The cost will be €59.99 and USD. Now, let's talk about the editions, the different editions that you're going to get, because a lot of people are confused because one of the DLC items you can get a little bit later, but you can get it right now as well. So let's get started with the DLC and the different editions and what you're going to get. Now, with the standard edition, of course, it costs $59.99 plus tax, come out to around $65, and you're just going to get the base game, and unless you pre-order it maybe from GameStop, they'll give you a poster or something like that. The next edition that you can get is the collector's edition. This one costs $120, and it's pretty much sold out almost everywhere. You get an official soundtrack, you get a nice awesome figurine, you get a artwork of fabric, and of course you get the base game as well. It's pretty nice. Soundtrack, premium box, figurine, artwork, it's pretty nice. The next and the highest edition that you're going to get is the Biomutant Atomic Edition. You get everything that you aforementioned in the other ones. You get the soundtrack, you get the game, you get the figurine, you get the fabric, but you also get a diorama, soundtrack as well, and a t-shirt, still box as well. So that is what you're going to get. But there is a little confusion when it comes to the Mercenary DLC. Well, the only way you can actually get this is if you pre-order the physical special edition or the digital edition. If you pre-order the regular edition, you actually won't get it. But don't worry, after the release, it will be available for you to purchase as a standalone DLC. You're just going to have to pay a little bit extra for that. Now, if you're a streamer, if you are a YouTuber, you're going to be uploading some content. Let's talk about the embargo. When does the review embargo live, and when will we see reviews before pre-order chance runs out? Well, the review embargo will lift on May the 24th at 5 p.m. CEST. So there's still a little bit of time to get that content out there. Now, is Biomutant fully streamable without risk of DMCA takedowns? Well, they say the music of Biomutant can be freely used by content creators in the context of videos related to Biomutant EG streams, review videos, playthrough, etc., etc. And they do leave a link. I'll leave that down below. So yeah, there you go. Now, what about some tech questions? Will there be modding tools for the game? They said not right now, but you know, Nexus Mods always have some good stuff going over there. Will there be a FOV slider? They said the FOV is implemented for the PS4 Pro, Xbox One, as well as using the current gen PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and of course for PC. And of course, widescreen is supported. Now, we have a few more questions that you probably want to get to, so let's talk about the gameplay. Is there multiplayer in any shape or form? The answer is no. Biomutant is a single-player experience in the open world, so that's exactly what it is. Now let's talk about the classes. Classes are going to be very unique. Each class has 5 unique specific perks. The Mercenary perk, it's a mix of different of the classes. The Side Freak additionally has a Spark Ball mutation unlocked from the beginning, which is exclusive to that class, a Sparky form of the Fiery Sizzle Ball. Now, will Breed affect the gameplay or story? No. Gameplay only in the beginning because of the marginal change in the base statistics specifics to each breed. Will the loot be random? Yes, there will be plenty of loot and it will be randomized. Now, here it is. Let's talk about the map. The map is about 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers wide. That's 64 square kilometers, 24.71 square miles. The HUD will be customizable, and guess what? The in-game, post-campaign, new game, well, we talked about this a little bit earlier. We talked about the different auras, right? You got the dark, you got the light, and you have a whole bunch of different classes. Yes, there will be new game plus, so you're able to finish the campaign and start a new game plus. And this is pretty cool. New game plus, you'll start at the foot of the tree of life. You're going to skip the tutorial, including the childhood village, and from there, you can join any tribe that you want and re-experience the story. New game plus, you'll get to keep all your equipment and your character stats. And the post-campaign in-game, after completing the main quest, there will be a bazillion side quest areas and characters to discover. So there's a ton of stuff that you can do. Now, is the story non-linear? Meaning, are you able to do anything on your own? Well, it's an open world. You can do whatever you want. Some areas do need some prerequisites though, like if there's gas, you're probably going to need a gas mask to survive and be able to traverse in the area. Will there be achievements? Yes, there will be achievement. There also will be a photo mode as well, which is pretty freaking cool. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are pretty much some of the questions that they had ready for us, and hopefully I covered everything in this video. This is my first Biomutant video, and I wanted to make it a special one. We'll be covering this game right here at Karpo Gaming, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. But for right now, that's pretty much going to end it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Once again, if you are new to this channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, because right here at Karpo Gaming, I upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter into that contest for Biomutant. Links down below in the description. You'll help watching these videos and be able to give back more and do more giveaways. So once again, thank you everybody for all your love and your support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.